Alright, trading jobs. The other person gets an epic death scene. Your job is to one up.
Your art card's not doing any good.
Alright. Yoi, weapons up. And each attack. Each.
Kill them! It's gonna be easy. I can build myself a somewhere. I can do that.
I love anime cons.
I'm dead, Jim.
It works. Do you guys want to kill each other one more time?
Yeah, we want more death and violence. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the first. We're gonna go back to being stabbed. So what we're gonna do? Same beginning. Both people left foot in front. Bad guy with the sword next to the rear. Good
They
guy with
should
the sword.
watch this part. They're ready to kill each other.
I know. I love the enthusiasm.
We are bloodthirsty.
Yes, we are. So here we go.
I'm not bloodthirsty.
This time. Wrong.
I'm
Wrong. I've got a big head and little arms. How that works. All right, from here, on your way, when the bad guy brings the sword down again to stab, this time we're going to bring the sword straight up, not just over our head, but in front of us. This is called Daijouran. It's the spear defense. Okay, it's to protect you from getting stabbed when you don't want to be stabbed. No means no. So, oh wait, that's the self-defense panel of 4. All right, from here we're going to bring the sword up so we can see clearly. On each, when the bad guy steps and stabs, we're going to step back and we're going to block downwards. Okay, do not take your right hand and loosen your fingers and just go, what, like this. Looks really styling, but if you actually hit something solid, sword's going to come right out of your hands. And you lose power and leverage, and you're going to go, and look, yeah, I'm still going to die. And that's no fun. So we're going to do this. Yoi, up, each, step back, block down. There's a follow-up. From here, you're going to take over the center line. You're going to bring the sword up and go right there. Now, if you are the guy, if you're a guy and you're doing the bad guy part, there's 2 ways you can do this. Version number 1, when you step and stab, you keep your hands low, like this. And when she counters, she's going to go right over the top and stab you right here. And while you're going, that's terrible, why would I do that? Because the second hand position is a higher guard. So when you're here, you stab like this. And guess where the follow-up's going? Under the arms. Just so we're clear, if I'm going to die, I'd rather you put the sword here or here than here and then up. Because that's bad. So when you're the bad guy, please.
You want no more stepchildren?
We were at Anime Central last month playing the Ninja Olympics, where we divided the audience, which consisted of 600 overly enthusiastic attendees, into 2 groups. And they had to name themselves for the contest. One group was, they're always like the slimy turtles, or the lightning pancakes, or lightning waffles. At Anime Central, one group named themselves Samurai Dan's Illegitimate Children.
I love it.
To make it worse, when the game was over and we were about to leave, my mother-in-law, who was at her first anime convention ever, stole the show. She went running up on stage and went, wait! I need a picture of all my grandchildren! So there's a picture of me holding up the team poster for Samurai Dan's Illegitimate Children. And for somehow both teams ended up being my illegitimate children. All piled in behind me. It was the most awkward thing ever. And I'm already getting Christmas lists on Facebook from my children saying that they want this and that. You're just over again. All right, once more. Left and left. Sword pointing.
Yoi.
Up.
Each.
recess going, you know, like the old Ninja Turtle movies? There was a whole line of kids and they were singing, and the recess teacher went up to see what was going on. And she came in and told me about it because I was having lunch in the cafeteria. She goes, you're not going to believe it. There were a group of 4th grade boys outside walking and dancing. I'm like, okay, that's elementary school. And she goes, they were singing, I'm sensei and I know it. That's not really how I want to influence future generations.
The dancing sensei.
The dancing sensei. All right, skewer each other.
All right, if you are facing towards the wall, over here. Left foot in front, weapon up beside your ear. You're the first attacker. If you're facing towards the doors, you are defending. Your weapon should currently be pointed at them. All right. Without moving your feet.
Other side.
Yoy. Defenders, bring the sword up. Attackers, bring the sword down. You're going to be stabbing them this time. Up higher. You should be able to see them underneath the sword. You're going to be stepping back and blocking down and across. All right, ready to stab. Each stab them. Step back and block. Nice. Good fix. And knee. Stab them back.
It's just that over.
You open the path.
And then we'll go out and eat.
Yep.
Can she take off her wings so she can eat?
Outside, and then you have your strike right down the middle.
That's fine. I gotta go back to the room anyway and get something too. You do that. If you guys want to go and do that.
I have been and always shall be your friend.
All right. Without moving your feet, yoy, weapons into position. Defenders go up. Attackers are ready to stab them. And each stab. Knee, stab them back.
Too bad, Jesse. God.
Reset. Let's try it again.
The doctor can't die, he only regenerates.
Up.
He looks different.
Yeah.
All right, you each attack. Knee, stab them. Nice. All right. One more time. This time, dramatic death scene. Woo. All right. Yoy, weapons into position. And each attack. Knee.
I'm gonna die. Actually, there's a question. Which
All right, training job.
if he's trying to
New
take the
attacker.
we
You're
actually
facing
could
the
have done it
doors. You
right
are
there.
attacking.
It could have been like,
Left foot front. And yoy, weapons into
Scary.
position. Defenders go up. Attackers are ready to stab them. All the way up, Billy, higher. There you go. All right, each stab them. Step back and block. And step back. And knee, return. Stab them back. All right. All right.